Okay, fine. Fuck it. And welcome back to episode. Oh, well, not an episode. I've been saying that way too much. It's a new show. It's a new show. Search a magical index. I know it's a very long and very dedicated some fan bases. I've tried. I have watched the first and second episode of this. I think a very long time ago. I do know the premise very loosely from like the first episode. Something. Girl remembers all the forbidden codex indexes that's no one else's can read because something they're gone, but she has photographic memory and a boy who can cancel out any ability with his left or right hand, one of those two, and that's it. So yeah, I guess with that said, let's just get started with this episode, I guess, with this show, I guess, in 3, 2, 1, go. Not sure how much context I would get from this. Jesus Christ, the screen is so bright you can see the color on my face. Oh, there he is. Master of Escape. I do know that the world is filled with ability users. Magical or scientific, whatever. I don't know. I can't be as bad as Baku. Oh, we sort of already having an opening. So that could be a good side or a bad side for a show. For this show, I'm gonna guess that there isn't a good side. It's always a bad or side. I don't know. I don't. I may have the type of bias for that, because the thing is, most shows that I see as like very good kind of need that little bit of runtime at at episode 1 to maybe establish or explain or introduce more concepts and such for interesting worlds. And that's kind of also what I see as a lacking of an outro in the final episode, or even the intro and outro in the final episode. I don't know. Feel like a good good season setup. So for me, at least, it's like first episode lacks the outro. The intro's the outro. Final episode is you lack the intro and the outro. I feel like that feels the most grand and most flowing way of doing things. I also hope I fucking picked the right one, actually. It was labeled as season 1, so yeah. Jesus Christ. You can tell it's like not early digital, but kind of digital. Oh, you fucked with a gang leader or a gang member. No. To be honest, in this situation, if you don't want to push your luck, get one of the employees involved. Because it's also kind of their job to make sure that customers are comfortable in their establishments. Well, not their establishment, but like it's kind of their job a bit, you know. But there's also they can't assume that some customers are bothering each other just because things. An ability user. Use magnets to shoot in fucking metal very, very fucking fast. Okay. Yeah. But why? Also, that's dangerous. Like, unless that coin. Like, I hope that coin disappeared into just nothingness after, like, let's say 100 meters? Hmm. How does that work? It was the right hand. Is that just Genji? Is her ability not electromagnetism, just electricity? Well, depends on how the abilities are rated. Like, if it's rated depending on destructive power, then his ability, even though it's very good of canceling out any other ability, would be level 0. Like, technically, something like if if it's like rated at something of like if you do telekinesis and there's some person that's able to only move like a coin around, but within 200 meters. And then there's somebody who's able to lift a whole skyscraper, but they have to be touching it. Like in some ratings, the skyscraper one may be able to. It's may level 5, and the person with the coin level 0. But the person who can move and coin around, no matter where it is more dangerous because they can probably just close a fucking vital blood vein, and you're dead. Uh, mm, hungry. No, that's more squished. And hmm. Well, that's a big mouth. This is a salad. Hmm. That's spoils. Hmm. No, that's how it works. It might not taste bad, but it could be gone bad. How much stir fry do you have in that one bowl? I think your stomach would be gone. Weird name. It's on her head. Hmm. Well, if there's espers, there's also magic. Just like anything, magic and science inseparable at some points. Hmm. Classic dun 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 setup. Oh, wait, is this the thing where it's divine miracle that her clothes subletted? What? Protecting it's like a barrier. Just stab yourself. Or between your legs. Like, the thing is, you're wearing a dress. Why not stab between the legs? Or even if it's not, even if it fails, it technically won't hurt you. No, that's how it works. It's gonna happen because etchy, but um, it it will happen because of etchy. But logically, you would start with the headpiece, or even try to do it with her. Were your underwear also enchanted? Classic. And why does every single show from this era always start off with this? It's always like the accidental peeping or some kind of nakedness. I remember this era of these type of shows. They were kind of everywhere. They were fun, kind of, but like, it's also a bit too derivative. It's like young adult novels. Some of them are pretty alright, I would say, but like a lot of them are like one good idea, and they could and only really should have and could have only sustained one season. And quite a few of them, for anime at least, only had one season, anyways. Stay in the room. You've got your headpiece. Ah. Hmm. Nope. Well, he did say that he won't, he won't let, yeah, he won't let you be dragged alone to the depths of hell. But then again, that's just for a salad. Well, stir fry salad. Well, she's dead. City of schools. It sounds bad. Like right now, I'm living in a city that's not quite a student city, but quite a student-y city. I do not want to be a more student city. Sounds like hell. Then again, it's universities, students, not like high school such things, but still, it sounds bad. Like if it's a mix between elementary, high school, middle school, and university. There'll be so many nightclubs, so many clubs, so many fucking bars, and just seeing people along the fucking streets, probably just fucking vomiting every single goddamn day. Yeah. And we are clearly introduced a character that looks way too young for her age. Oh, the weird and perverted friends. And the scary. Yeah, you got to see every facet of her. Well, yeah. Eh. She must have gone through her life using that technique. Countless of times. To be honest, having a body is probably a curse. Almost definitely. Like Christ. Everything takes a shit ton of time. Inconvenience. Why? Yeah, you have to pay. You have to pay for that. It doesn't give a shit. Like, why though? Like, there's not even like a point for being the strongest in the city or something like that. You're gonna go to jail! It's not even his fault. It's your fault. So, how long was the questioning? So. Oh, she's back. Left hand. Oh. Blood. Let's add some edge to this young adults. Well, not even young adults, just shonen. It's not even a fucking dark shonen. It's just shonen. Hello. And the episode ends. Cliffhanger. Woo! I know. I think I know why I didn't continue. Oh, that this Carly Hunt's not City Hunter. Fuck. I know. I think I feel like, well, I know that I stopped this show. Not enough information from this episode. Like, sure, you established kind of the setting, and that's kind of it. But they did not establish any driving force. That's a problem. Like, sure, Index gets introduced, and she is probably the driving force behind the whole show. Almost definitely, since it's called Certain Magical Index. But just introducing a character, just introducing a MacGuffin doesn't make it a motivating force already. I don't know. This era of storytelling was a bit Like, some things were stretched way too long, some things maybe way too short. And yes, you can get into it and quite a lot of it by just binge watching it, which probably quite a few people did, but uh, yeah, I think this is the actual episode. I think that was the episode. Next is the episode I probably stopped on. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't. It's again watching this again and watching this it takes me back to the time of like before shows like Reincarnate as a Slime or things like that. And it takes me back to uh Failed Magical Night, Akashi, no. Definitely Failed Magical Night, not that. Kinda Kamika Kill, but at least Akamika Kill got something in the first episode set up with the whole rotten nobles and the rotten country plotline going almost immediately. I think it was a bit of a plot. Um, I think the episode ended with the main character taking the first step, which was quite good. I feel like. Oh no, Blue Exorcist definitely kind of that era. I think a bit. Blue Exorcist a bit afterwards. Asobi ni Ikuyo. Yes, maybe that this was a bit before though, because art style definitely looks a bit older. Bakuto Test, yeah, Bakuto Test era. Black Bullet, no, doesn't have quite the same feeling. Blood Lad, no. It's a shame that it was quite short though. Blood Lad, it was a bit fun, but yeah, then again, not too much story to get from that. From that, I think. What else? Batum, it doesn't have the same feeling, but I feel like in bits of the same era. I try it. What demographic is this? Seinen. I know. I feel like Batum is rated for seinen, but it tried to be shonen. It took itself way too seriously. Shinibia was just fine. It was fun. Not really like this. Then again, whole different topic. So I don't know. What else was I watching that era? Darling in France was definitely way later. Oh, well, a bit later. Death Parade was definitely this difference. Toho was whole different ballpark. Not gonna mention that. I know. Oh yeah, no, this Asterix War. That kind of feels the same, but it was slopped. I was willing a bit at the time, anyways. Grisaya, I think no, I know Grisaya. What? Actually, no. What demographic is this Grisaya? It doesn't say. It fucking doesn't say. Seinen, I know. Grisaya was weird. It was a visual novel, then manga, then anime, and just, I don't know. Visual novel. I feel like visual novel adaptations are hard to do. Oh, this anime. Aestrika of a Rogue Hero. It was something. It was Wait, rating is R plus just for mild nudity. Okay, I know. I don't know. With this anime, it just reminds me of the fucking era of that, and I just want to go down memory lane a bit. Oh, Hina no Aria, definitely Scarlet Bullet. Yeah, Aria the Scarlet Bullet. Oh, definitely, it's kind of like the same as this. It's another one that no, there's two more that I need to remember that I'm thinking of. Where are they? Definitely not Hyoka. Not IS. Isuka, no. Isuka was. What was Isuka? I remember Isuka. But what demographic was Isuka seinen? Again, I don't feel like there's a lot of seinen that's actually seinen. And a lot of seinen feels like it's just shonen that is dark, but it's still kind of. I don't know. It didn't feel seinen. It doesn't. Like, it has the seriousness, sure, but doesn't have the mature tone. Like, seriousness and mature tone are not the same thing. No, why? Okay, where the fuck is it? I am trying to find it. Gorilla Zombie. No, actually no. Gorilla Zombie, I feel like is also kind of this era, but it's not the thing I was thinking about. Like you can kind of tell what type of era. Oh, this one. I forgot about this one entirely. Sky Wizard Academy. Definitely this era as well. But there's a few more. There's a few more. There's a few more. Unbreakable Shindo was kind of this era as well. I feel like. This one was unique. Lord Marksman and Vanadis. It was a bit of an but I think I quite liked it actually. The whole um kind of like um oh, what's that called again? Something warrior Dynasty Warriors type of setup. With an and we're following an bowman of all things. How's this? Magical Warfare? I don't remember this. Have I watched this? I don't remember this at all. Is this the fucking brother of that? Certain he's dating his childhood? No. What? I don't remember this at all. I have no idea. Oh, where is it? I'm just trying to find things. Oh, fucking Maho Gakkai HXH. No, yeah, the etchy side of this era. Um, where is it? Would you count Noragami as this era as well? No, I think it's a bit later, or at least definitely a bit different. I feel like Noragami it's a shonen, but I think it could have been a seinen if it's just like it takes itself maturely at the very least. There's some fun aspects to it, but it's quite mature in others, like how Yuki deals with its past and such. If I remember things right. Actually, where is it? Like I'm almost at the end for this. I'm at the queue. No, wait, not, I'm not even half done. The fuck is this? I don't remember watching this. What the fuck is this? Is this Chinese? Might be Chinese. Is it Chinese? I think it's Chinese. I think it's Chinese. I know. I remember the Chinese anime even less. I feel like the only two I remember is like King's Avatar and I guess uh, oh Link Click kind of. Oh, here it is. I think that it's not quite okay. Dragonair Academy, definitely one. World Break Aria of the Curse for the Holy Swordsman. Jesus fucking Christ, that's also another one. And Blade Dance of Elementars. Man. These three. Definitely. Oh, they're rated R and R. Jesus Christ, all these are rated R. No, I was thinking of the definitely Elementar, but then there's another one I think. Or that's oh, this is Sister Testament. That's Sister Testament. No, this definitely. I do not want to look at the actual age ratings. I do not want to be disappointed with my past self. Oh, those. No, yeah, that's fucking so weird. Twin Star Exorcist. I think a bit. It doesn't feel like it belongs in that era, but the whole how the show and the manga diverges is so interesting. And I wonder if it's actually no. The manga is done, right? It has to be done. Yeah, it's done. Oh Jesus Christ! I stopped a bit over halfway. Fuck. Okay. That means I have to reread the whole thing, probably. 27? No, not really. I know, High School DxD and somehow Trinity 7 does feel a bit different. It's definitely a bit different from this whole classic setups. Probably because it's, written. Here it is. Finally found. Oh yeah, it starts with 0. I forgot. The familiar of 0. That feels like so classically this era. Like it really is. At least like it really got. I really got it that one is so it's so vanilla for how it works, and I'm so kind of happy that the whole story essentially got adapted to anime. So, well, I think I've been spending enough time on this. I really should go to sleep. So I guess that's it. Episode 1 of Index. Yay! And here are the people who decided to sell out their souls. Welcome to hell.